Hey, it's Justin Popovich here from toolsformotivation.com. In this video, I'd like to show you how to take a variety of PLR content and create what I like to call an enhanced blog post. Now, most blog posts you read online are fairly short, one or two idea, quick tip pieces of content to get you to keep reading and dive further into either the person's blog or their business or what have you. Now, what you might want to consider doing from time to time if you do have a blog is writing a longer, more enhanced blog post that engages the reader almost to the point where it feels like they're taking a course or reading a book. Not to suggest that more content is always better, but sometimes giving your reader a more in-depth look at a topic can engage them further and really get them to take a more serious look at whatever it is you have to offer. So here's what I'd like to do. I'm going to actually give you a live demo of my desktop here. I'm going to take some PLR from our friend Tiffany Lambert. She's created a PLR package called Leaving Your Comfort Zone for Success. This particular page you're looking at right now is a special offer she's doing for our customers, but that's not really the key. The key here is to look at some of her content. This is a private label package of 20 different PLR articles all about this idea of leaving your comfort zone, breaking through your limitations, facing your fears, and becoming a new you, so to speak. These are the various articles that are included in the package. It's a really good deal. It's I think it's around $15 to $20 range here for 20 really good quality articles and some bonuses as well. So the articles cover things like facing your fear, challenging your limitations, pushing past your limitations, daring yourself to overcome your fear of success, visualization techniques, and so on. What I'm going to do is take a handful of these articles, not all of them. I'm going to take 5. And I'm going to add some PLR from toolsformotivation.com where we include audio files. And in the end, I'm going to have an enhanced blog post that takes the reader on a little bit of a journey of self-discovery. I'm going to call the blog post Breakthrough to a New You. It's going to have 5 of these articles, but each article is going to be broken into a section on the blog, and then that section will be enhanced by a little audio tidbit as well. You'll see what I mean as I build this out. So let me take a look at my hard drive and show you exactly what I'm going to do here. So here's a look at Tiffany's pack of 20 articles, and what I've done is I've numbered 5 of them, 01, 02 through 05. I just picked 5 articles that I liked, and I put them in a sequence that kind of matched what I wanted to do with this blog post. Again, remember the title of the blog post is going to be called Breakthrough to a New You. So it's going to have 5 sections. The first one is this first article here. I'll quickly pop it open for you, where it's talking about using challenges to break through your comfort zone. The next section of my enhanced blog post is going to be Dare Yourself to Overcome Fear of Success. The third section is going to be Push Past Your Limitations to Achieve Success. Then revive your passion for success by building your confidence, and then finally turning failures into success stories. So it's kind of a typical success journey, right? Getting somebody excited, having them get that push to go for it, and then they're obviously going to hit some struggles. When you reach failure or frustration, turn that into a win. And we're going to tell this story using these 5 articles. Then what I've done is I've found 5 audio MP3s from Tools for Motivation, which I'm going to show you here now. So here's a look at that folder. I've actually included I grabbed the Word doc. Basically, it's a transcript of these audios as well. And each one of these kind of relates to the 5 articles that I've pulled from Tiffany's package. It's not a direct relation, but in my opinion, each audio file kind of takes the idea and gives another spin on that concept. So the matching audios are called Taking Chances, Leads to a More Fulfilling Life, Easy Ways to Improve Your Mental Toughness, How to Tease Out and Nurture Your Strengths, How to Come Alive Again, Re-engaging Your Passions, and then finally, Use Positive Reframing to Make a Situation Better. Okay, so how are we going to do this? We are going to use a WordPress blog. I have a personal development blog that I've maintained over the years. It's become a little stale of late, so I'd like to start adding more content into it again. So I'm going to start with this enhanced blog post. I've taken these MP3s that you're looking at here, and I've already uploaded them to a website called SoundCloud. You've probably heard of it, but if you haven't, it's kind of like the YouTube for audio. I use it all the time. It's a great place to not only share your audio, but you can actually drive traffic to your website by sharing content there. So if you haven't been using audio to market your business, you should consider trying. So let me show you what I've done on SoundCloud. So here's my SoundCloud account, and I've talked about those 5 MP3s that I just mentioned. They're all being uploaded right now. Most of them are done here. One of them's still processing there, but the 5 audios I just mentioned to you from my hard drive, here they are sitting on SoundCloud. And I can go to each track, just like I would with YouTube, and grab some embed code and put it on my blog post, or really anywhere I'd like to embed it where that's possible online. So the next and really final step here, to give you a quick demo, is to create a blog post called Breakthrough to a New You, where I'm going to combine the text-based article content from Tiffany's PLR, and then between each section, separate it with an audio file that complements that. So let me go ahead and do that now. Okay, so we're getting a few warnings on this WordPress site. Don't worry about that. We're going to create a new blog post, Breakthrough to New You. And then I'm going to, quickly pick a category here. Let's call it mental conditioning, and let's also call it a success article. Now, the first step will be to get the first article in my list, copy and paste that text into this post. So here's that article. I'm simply going to highlight all of it, copy, and then paste it into my blog post here. Looks like I have some formatting to do. I'll do that after the fact. I'm going to show you the first step here. So this is the first section of my article. I want to enhance it with an audio file. That's the first one in the sequence is called Taking Chances Leads to a More Fulfilling Life. So let me go to that track and show you how I would embed this on my blog post. So here's the track. You can click share, and it brings up this embed section. Okay, and I'm going to embed this image of it. I like this style. This is the code right here, code and preview. So I just click in there, it automatically highlights. So just copy that into my clipboard. Then I go back to my blog post, over to the text tab here. And then at the end of that first section, that first article, I just paste in the SoundCloud code here. And then if I go back to the visual editor, you should see that guy there. And let me click preview. So we can take a look at what this post is going to look like. Breakthrough to New You. Here's that first section. They're going to read that. And then this is going to be, I'm going to add some context to this as well, but saying, with regards to breaking through to your comfort zone, or using challenges to break through your comfort zone, listen to this little piece about taking more chances, leading to a more fulfilling life. Again, they're not directly related, but the two concepts are semi-related. They do enhance each other. So I'd like my audience to read the text piece first, then listen to this. That's going to be section 1. Section 2 will be the next article, followed by the next audio, and so on. By the end, I'll have a fairly long blog post here, an enhanced blog post like I talked about before, delivering a higher piece of value, in my opinion, than just a standard, 3 or 4 point short blog post. So I'm going to finish the rest of this behind the scenes and then come back and show you the final product. Okay, so that took about 10 or 12 minutes to go through the PLR articles and get the content, or the embed codes from SoundCloud. Here's the final blog post. It's pretty huge. Breakthrough to a New You. I added a little intro here, 2 short sentences. I just said, I'm a firm believer that each and every one of us has a bigger, bolder, more enhanced version of ourselves trapped inside, waiting to be unleashed. In this post, I'd like to offer some ideas, tips, and advice that will help you break through to a new version of you. The rest of the article is all PLR. This section 1, use challenges to break through your comfort zone. There's the article. And then I just added a little piece here saying, check out this additional audio segment talking more or about taking more chances. This will help you break your comfort zone. And then you click play here and you listen to it. Section 2, dare yourself to overcome fear of success. Again, PLR article. It's taking a second to scroll there. Check out this additional audio segment about improving mental toughness. This will help you overcome fear of success. So literally just text content, enhance the text content with an audio segment, and on it goes for 5 different sections. That is a pretty long but high value blog post. I'm just going to leave it as is. But I could easily repurpose this blog post into different formats. I could turn this into a PDF. I could reblog this in other locations. I could take segments of this and put it up on Facebook. You get the idea. But this is something a little bit different than a typical blog post reader would expect to see. It goes deeper into more concepts. But a casual reader or somebody coming across your site from a Google search, for example, might be really impressed with a piece of content like this. And then, of course, you can use it to list build or drive traffic to any coaching offers or products that you want to sell. So try something like this. You can literally copy my example here or do something very similar and have an enhanced blog post of your own. I hope you enjoyed this. Thanks very much for watching.